You might find this hard to believe, but each person in the United States produces about 4.3 pounds of trash per day. In this report, the Monitors' Ryan Naquin visits a man who's taking unwanted wood and turning it into a thing of beauty.
What do you have to show for your time on Earth?
In the back of a warehouse in Stone Mountain, Georgia, sits a pile of wood that has seen better days. Old maple, cherry, and oak trees scatter the blacktop like a mass grave of unwanted material. But though this wood looks like it's headed for an unsightly future, destiny isn't quite finished with it yet. As the chainsaw rips through this wood, Mark Soleil is only beginning to get started on his passion.
I was thinking of what would I want to do in my retirement, and I did own a tree service for a while, and so I got used to, saving and recycling wood for some of the people that wanted it, and it just sort of expanded from that.
Soleil has worked with his hands his entire life, but never in his working career did he turn wood for a living. However, it turns out that the passion of woodworking was just like the wood he deals with every day now. It was always inside of him, but some of the layers needed to be peeled away. Now he rents this warehouse, stocks it with Georgia-grown timber, and teaches others how they can turn a discarded piece of wood into a work of art.
You're mentoring and passing on, and when I'm no longer here, right, somebody will be able to pass on what I've discovered and what I've learned to the next generation.
The art of woodworking takes time to master. But Soleil believes all a person really needs is a sharp tool and an open mind.
It's quite easy with training, but until you master it, it's no different than flying an airplane or driving an automobile. The first time you do it, it's sort of herky-jerky, right? But after a while, you start to get the feel of it. It's not necessarily the finished product, right? The joy is truly in the process.
He is wanting to take someone that is beginning and help them every way he can. He takes time to explain things to them and tell them how to do things and what to do, and that's impressive. And it promotes his business, but it's a genuine inborn thing with him. That he's wanting to help you.
All of the wood you see here behind me has been saved by Soleil because it would have either been thrown in the dump or in the chipper, and it doesn't get cut as soon as he gets it. Some wood has to stay out here for at least 6 months to become spalted, and they develop these black lines that make them more attractive to the wood turner.
I had one lady, she brought 3 logs to me that she had planted the tree with her father when she was 6 years old. So I made 6 pieces for her family out of that log, and she just broke down in tears when she saw the finished piece, the fact that here was something that she had planted herself, right, with her father, and now here it is, it's forever. The most fun that I have is dealing with the children. I go to schools and everything, and I just take old recycled 2x4s, and I turn them into all kinds of toys.
Soleil has donated many of his works to charities for fundraisers, and he says he continues to do this work because he was given a gift by a higher power.
All the time, right? The Great Spirit, right, wanted something revealed out of that log, right? And so I feel very privileged that he chose me as the agent of revelation. That's quite an honor.
Reshaping not only the wood he works, but the hearts of everyone he shares his gift with by showing us that true beauty is within. For the Georgia Farm Monitor, I'm Ryan Naquin.
Good story, Ryan.